The henna in hair does not make your hair black. Guys, if you're interested to know what I did to my hair, what's in my hair, definitely check out this video. But let's do a quick update recap on using henna on your natural hair. And yeah, come along for the ride. I hope you enjoy. So this is going to be a really quick just recap of my henna. I have a couple of henna videos on my channel, but let's just do an updated one. So the Lush block, I get the Noor because I like my hair. I use it for a protein treatment, but I don't want it to have a reddish tint, so my hair naturally is black, so I get the one that's black. And this brick comes to like 6 squares, and 2 squares can do a whole head. My hair is so thin and fine, only takes 1 square. So this brick lasts a long time for me. Typically, I only do henna treatment on my hair twice a year, no more than 3 times. So I put it in a glass bowl. You never want to put henna in anything metal because the minerals does react to the metal, and that can just have bad effects. So I just put it in a glass bowl. I have a measuring cup with water. I'm gonna heat it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is hot. Of course, right on the block. I'm not gonna cut it because hot water is going to melt it. I'm not going to put any oils, I'm not going to add anything else to it. Henna is just drying, that's fact. So afterwards, I do all of my moisturization, deep conditioner, all that good stuff. Because I just want it to, and I'm using a plastic spatula, remember, no metal. So just moving it around, letting it get moist. And I wanted to make it like a paste. And this does stain, so make sure you have a big enough bowl. Don't use like a little small little bowl because it will get all over the place. Make sure you get a nice big bowl so you're able to work and turn it into a paste. So this will take a couple of moments, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now it's a nice peanut buttery as smooth as you can get consistency, and I changed to a smaller spatula that doesn't have any technicals in it, just to like smash up the chunks as I'm stirring it. And the henna in hair does not make your hair black. Henna traditionally it leaves a burgundy, orangish red hue. That's naturally what it does. What Lush mixed in with it, or if you want to do your own mixing yourself, what they have in your brick is what's called indigo. And the indigo mixed with the henna, it kind of counteracts that red. It binds with the henna to your hair, but the henna is someone that gives you the blue-black color. And with henna, usually you want to cover your head up with a plastic cap because it allows to interact with that heat to intensify that reddish color. To prevent that reddish color coming through and overpowering the indigo, you don't cap it. You leave it open into the air. So that's what I'm going to do. It's been very successful. And I just want to also let you guys know it does matter what type of henna you get. So buyer beware. I trust Lush. They are all natural, and that's extremely important. It's body grade, so I know it's natural things going in my hair, because some henna that you can get over the shelf, the box may say henna, but it's all covered up with a whole bunch of other salts and chemicals in it, so you might as well just get a box dye. So yeah, and again, I do this more for a protein treatment than dye, but that's just kind of the perks of henna in the deposited colors, because it actually binds into your hair. Because a lot of people don't feel it's a protein treatment. That's kind of controversy. The only reason why I call it protein treatment because it really does bind to the cuticles of your hair and fills the gaps that are missing. So it acts like a really cool protein for me treatment. It definitely helps with shine, repair, retention, reducing shedding. So, but also beware, sometimes henna will also change your curl pattern. Again, my hair is thin and my curl pattern's 3C, so I haven't seen any change, but other naturals have, so just beware of that as well. Okay, now let me go. I'm gonna wash my hair because I'm gonna apply this on wet hair. Not gonna lie, this is messy. So you don't have dirt. Prep your room like Dexter, like putting plastic everywhere. But definitely just be constant. Wear gloves because it stains. Don't stain your nails and your hands. And also make sure in the sink area you put down, you wear a shirt you don't care about, and you put down like old towels or things like that. Or take a trash bag and open it up so that way it drops on there. Just like I said, it stains everything. Okay guys, so I just co-washed my hair, so I have some moisture still left. I didn't want to have it stripped and then put henna indigo on top of that. So I'm going to concentrate most of it on my edges because that's where I have my little grays peeking through. So now I'm at the age where henna is no longer just a protein treatment. I'm going to use it for whatever little color. So I'm going to be 46 this year, so I told my husband I am not dyeing my hair with box dye or any chemicals. I'm just gonna keep using what I've been using since forever. So I got my gloves, I got my henna and spatula, break the cast on the top. And what I'm gonna do first, let me take these off. I have a little jar of organic coconut oil. So remember how I didn't put anything in my henna indigo mixture because I put it on my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And my hair is so freaking fine and thin. They're both. I don't have a lot of density. I don't have a lot of hair on my head. And the hair that I do have, the diameter is very, very small. So put the coconut, organic cold pressed coconut oil on my hair. And now I got my favorite t-shirt that I got on one of visits to No Barriers. It's a conference for people that are blind or visually impaired. It's very empowering. COVID killed the last couple of events, but I'm hoping to go next year if they have it. And they have all kinds of cool things, like they have like different, sorry about the siren, neighborhood. So, like I said, I'm gonna concentrate all on the front. And no, I don't even live in New York. I live in Ohio. I didn't want you guys to hear the siren. So I'm just gonna plop it a lot on my front. Like I said, I don't care if some silver's picking through on the rest of my hair. And then let the mess begin. And it's important to have, like, try to get as much of the lamps out as you possibly can, because that will make taking it out so much easier. Good old peripheral vision. Okay, now, and the shrinkage is red. Isn't that funny, guys? Like, okay, let me, again, I only have one block. And I didn't separate it and do all that stuff. So again, it's getting straight to my scalp. There is like not a lot of hair to block it. But anyway, look at the shrinkage, if I can talk. Now let's do the other side. Sorry. I'm trying to get the gloves situated. Try not to get it everywhere. Then I'm sitting down with sweatpants I don't care about, shirt I don't care about, so when it falls, it's falling on that. I have a good sized bowl, so that's why it's kind of important not to have it too watery, because there's absolutely no control. It'll be all over the place. But then you don't want to have it too thick, because then this stuff has no slip. So if it's like thick, you're not gonna be able to put it in your hair. So it has to be just right. And I know some people sleep with henna in their hair, guys. I really highly recommend not to do that. You know what I mean? Because henna dries brick hard. It dries back to its original state as the water evaporates from it that you put into it. It goes back to what it was originally, a brick hard brick in your hair. So if you sleep in it, not only is it going to be messy, be all over your sheets and everything, no matter how many bags you put on and satin scarves you don't care about on, it will, like Jurassic Park, it will find a way to escape into life. So anyway, I smooth it all out. Like I said, I put a lot concentrated on the front. I only keep it in for 4 hours max. And then the cool thing about henna and indigo is that once you rinse it out, and that also is a fun adventure by itself, it takes a couple of days for the color to actually come to fruition. And now clean up, and it's pretty simple. Just throw away your gloves. That's easy. And see, something with glass like this piece, it makes it clean. You see how the granules are coming out? That's what it does with your hair too. So it may take several washes. No shampoo, no conditioner, just water, lots and lots of water. So I just wanted to show you guys where I was sitting. No mess. Again, just be very careful. Wear something you don't care about, cover a majority of the surface area with your body and your clothes, and pancake consistency so you can control it easily in your hair when you're applying it. Okay, so at 6:13 at night, I'm gonna wash this off my face, otherwise I will have a random abstract henna tattoo, which I don't want. But anyway, I'm gonna wash this off my face. I'm gonna leave it on for 4 hours, so I'll be back at 4 hours at 10:14 to rinse the stuff out. Made it 4 hours. That's the hardest part of the henna. But anyway, so I have a deep conditioner in my hair, and I rinsed my hair in coconut oil too. But man, when I was rinsing out, and my bathtub looks like a dirt bowl right now. But I'm gonna clean it up real quick with some Comet and bleach. But when I was rinsing this stuff out, my hair was so freaking soft. That's why I know some people do it like monthly, but I love doing it only twice a year because the results are amazing, and I'm like knocked off my feet every time I do it. So the next time I'm doing it is towards the end of the year in the winter. But yeah, let's see, did it get those grays, guys? I think it did. I can't tell. You tell me. That's why I put it all on my edges. So now I'm gonna let this deep conditioner, I'll show you what it is. Chai, remember this flat iron, this brand? It's okay, it's a protein deep conditioner, protein and moisture. So I'm gonna let this sit in my hair, not for hours, but for like 15 minutes. And then I'll just come back and show you the results all clean. Just wanted to show you the finished product. My hair is very soft, very moisturized, and I feel like it's very shiny. So, yeah. So I see you at the next video, guys. Thanks so much.